Boys them pull it up, girls them pull it up. Hey yo, biggie man them pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Shamba boy ya pull it up, girl with a biggie bum bum them a pull it up. Boy yo. If you quest traveling tour, them a will come through like savior. Them no dull at all, at all, at all. Quest traveling tour, Charlie them no dull at all. You go fit to travel with the family and more.
What's up, beautiful people? It's your boy BOBTVGH here again. In today's episode of my video, I am with Quest Travel and Tour again here. Yeah, we are having a quest on the hills, and I missed the first edition ever, and I can't afford to miss this edition, the second edition. Join me whilst I explore with Quest Travel and Tour on the quest on the hills today. BOBTVGH. So if you're looking for a trusted travel and tour company, look no further. Quest Travel and Tour got you covered. If you are in a group or if you're a single person, you want to hide out, if you want to go on a vacation, look no further. As you can see, all this thing line up here are just 1,500 Ghana cedis. You can just join them next time. Make sure you don't miss out. Quest Travel and Tour, Quest on the Hills. Let's go.
VOVTV GH.
What's up, family? Good morning. Yeah, it's another beautiful day in Quest on the Hills, and this is how our tent campaign looks like.
VOVTV GH.
What's up, family? It's Quest on the Hills with Quest Traveling Tour. A beautiful morning. How did you see him? How was your rest, bro?
Man, I had a nice time, man. It was a good feeling. The atmosphere was.
You said something to me this early morning. You were like, you woke up with no hangover.
No hangover. But me too, I do. I'm the deadliest.
That is why you should choose Quest Travel and Tour. They got you covered in terms of food, drinks. The hospitality here is very crazy, bro. Super.
Check
I wake up with some pretty girls, pretty girl.
I woke up very early to get my shower, a very quick shower. I'm feeling well refreshed, well ready for a hiking morning. The view here is very crazy. the breeze here. I don't know if you all can see, there is a mountain just behind us. What's up, beautiful people? It's your boy VOVTVGH again here, and I'm still here, Quest on the Hills with Quest Travel and Tour. You know what? Today we are going on a hiking. Here when you come, it is not all about monkeys. They have zebra and other animals here as well. Stick and stay with me whilst I explore Shy Hills. We call it Quest on the Hills with Quest Travel and Tour. I'm with.
Dion Pixels.
Okay, so what's your position with Quest Travel and Tour, bro?
So I happen to be the photographer and videographer for Quest Travel and Tour.
Okay. Yeah. So the first edition, the Quest on the Hills, the first edition, I missed it, right? Yeah. And I mean, you were here. So what are some of the excitement should I expect?
So right now we have hiking. So from the hiking we'll be back, and then we're gonna have some games. So we're gonna play football. We have Jenga. We have a lot of games today.
Okay,
yes.
So through the hiking, what are some of the animals am I going to see?
So you're gonna see zebras, giraffes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there are so many animals here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you are to tell someone who is an adventurous person who want to go for a vacation, if you want to tell them to join Quest Travel and Tour, what is special about Quest Travel and Tour that you like to tell the person to choose Quest Travel and Tour?
So first of all, Quest Travel and Tour is one of the legit travel and tour companies in Ghana. Yes, they are legit.
Yeah.
So you happen to do a booking, so that is you pay half payment and then you secure your slots, that is pay the rest later. That is maybe a month or some weeks before the main day.
That is more like a payment plan.
Yeah, like a payments plan. So you don't stress when you are doing payments. You understand? Their payments too are very affordable. And secondly, you get to experience. You know, you might go to some places and people might say, "Oh, when you come, we'll do this for you," and they don't do it. But with Quest Travel and Tour, they are people of their words.
Yeah.
Every activity, everything, every thing that has been set. When you make payment, you're actually gonna experience it when you join Quest Travel and Tour. So it's like they are people of their words. They don't just do anything, but they just do things with intentions. You understand? Yeah. You're very, very intentional when it comes to activities and all that. And when it comes to treating clients, and you get to eat a lot because you don't go hungry. That's one thing about Quest.
Actually, I'm a witness. I joined their Adan trip and it was very awesome. Yeah. In fact, the food and the drinks was overdosed. So we just had to run for our life because everything was here. Everything. And in terms of hospitality, I mean, it is very cool, and the team behind Quest Travel and Tour, they are doing an amazing job.
Very solid.
Doing well.
Very, very.
Our motto is discover, explore, and experience. I'm sure with the short time that you've been here, you've been able to discover something new. This morning we are going to explore the hills of Shy Hills, and I believe everybody is going to enjoy the amazing hike that we are going to do. And at the end of this beautiful hike, everybody is going to have an experience to talk about. I'm wishing you all the best. Make sure you have water. Make sure you are with the group at all times. Make sure you stay hydrated. That's very important for a hike. And make sure you enjoy the view from the top. Make sure you take a lot of pictures too, so that others will also get to know about Shy Hills.
Nice one.
Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you.
Son go hit we. Respect them. That one they are not go lie. So we can't start. Please come around. My boss, be like get final words for us.
Yes, so we are going to take a short walk by our animal farm. So in case you'd want to enjoy the animals, we'll be walking by them before we take the hike. If we had gone a bit earlier, we would have stopped by the animal farm so that I would talk about the animals to you before we go. But at the moment, let's prioritize the hike. After the hike, on our way back, I can talk about the animals so that you get to enjoy a bit of information about the animals that we have within the reserve. But as we are about to begin the hike, one thing you need to take note of is that the hike is a mixture of two terrains, gentle and steep. In the gentle areas, you may not need any support. But in the steep areas, especially when we are descending, you may need support. Your target should always be the very strong trees that we have around. And so, please make sure you grab those ones. Along the way, if you need any help, especially in the steep areas, we are all here to help ourselves. This is going to be an enjoyable hike. I'm not going to use a very fast pace because everybody has their own strengths and weaknesses, and so I'm going to do it such a way that we will all get to enjoy that. I'm wishing everybody the best, and I am hoping that you get to see what we have here, learn about what we have, and enjoy what we have here at Shy Hills. Thank you all.
Yes, sir.
The Backyard Hill. It's the newest amongst the trails we have within the reserve, and it provides tourists a mixture of a gentle and a bit of steep terrain so that you can get to enjoy the benefits of a hike. Now, when we are talking about a hike, why is a hike important? A hike is one of the ways through which everybody can work on their cardiovascular system. You work on your heart. That is the cardio. Now, why do you need to work on your heart? It is the heart that controls the body. And so once you are able to work on your heart by doing some of these cardiovascular exercises, it helps with your blood pressure, it helps with your heart rate, and it helps all the other parts of the body to function properly. Now, when you are in a natural environment like this, you also enjoy the benefits of being in nature and enjoy the benefits of nature, which is having very good air to breathe. Then again, being in nature is also therapeutic. Therapeutic in the sense that in an environment like this, far away from your regular environment, even if you want to engage in some mental exercises, psychological exercises, it stimulates your brain for your brain to work in a proper manner. It relaxes your body. If you are going through stress, hiking is one of the ways that you can de-stress. And that's why hiking is very important. So today we are going to...
I have a question.
Yes.
So when you are stressed, you realize like you feel tiredness and all that. So how does hiking makes you like takes off your stress?
Well, so everybody that's able to finish a hike has to go through a period of self-motivation. You are tired already. If you don't go through that period of self-motivation, how are you going to finish the hike? So once you are able to self-motivate yourself, you move yourself away from a place of tiredness into a place of strength. And that's why hiking is very important. As you are going there, you know that I am almost there. Let me push further. I am almost there. Let me push further. And that is how you can self-motivate yourself and then be able to come out of that tiredness.
It's emotional
Yes.
stress you're talking about.
Yeah, so emotional stress.
Not like physical.
Well, physical as well, because if you don't have the physical strength, so it goes hand in hand. If you don't have the physical strength, how can you do the hike to overcome the emotional strength? Because if you are tired physically, we always say that pain, tiredness is a state of mind. Once you are able to psych your mind that I can do it, it gives you the physical strength to be able to do it. So physically, emotionally, mentally, it's still working on your body. Please, I hope you get me. No.
Yeah, this is your home.
Yes.
I see.
This is my bush. Almost. Yes, there's a sharp right over there.
I think everyone must experience this kind of hiking.
Shout a bone!
Hiking in the nature, on the hills,
Good.
climbing it is crazy.
Let's manage, let's
have to.
manage.
Come and explore. You will sweat a lot. Whew. I'm building up my heart rate already.
We are going, heaven knows
Small.
where we are going. We know we will. We will get there. Heaven knows
Do you need a
how
hand?
we will get there. We know we will. I'm just here. Nobody should stand there. There are some ants there.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
this
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Good morning, my neighbors.
Move quick, move quick.
How are ya?
I'm very old. Right.
I'm panting like crazy. I'm not out of water. I got extra one here. Pillar active. Oh, the view is crazy. Trust me. The view is very crazy. Nothing changes. It is still VOV TV GH with Quest Travel and Tour. We call it Quest. On the hills! We are here. We are not here. Yeah? You're still up there. Hey, family. I thought we are done already. But they said we are not yet there. Whew. Can you help, please? Of course I can. Good. You need a hand? Adam. Come. Brother, this one there. We ain't giving up. We keep going. So we get to our destination. I can hear someone saying, finally. We're here. That means we are here. Oh, they have a seat here. Anyone who want to sit, you can just sit for a minute. No, I ain't sitting. I'm a man, so let me make it to the final destination first.
Boss. Oh, we're not finished. So we the fly. He said we come here, we go fly, go back.
Small. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Ah. Ah. Dion. Ah. We finally made it. Family, we've made it. We've made it to the hills. We are finally on the hills. Quest on the hills indeed. Ah, my brother. Crazy, man.
We made it, we made it.
We made it, bro. We made it. A definition of never give up. What's up, family? So we finally made it on the hill. Quest on the hills. It has a crazy view out here. You want to see? Let's go. Boss,
Yes.
are you going to say anything about these hills? We are finally on the hill already. So,
Yes.
what do you have for my family?
Well, enjoy the view. The view is very beautiful.
Okay, so you talking to the diasporas or a visitor or whoever want to visit Shy Hills? What are some of the special things you will have to, make it attractive to a visitor to come in here?
Well, the hills, the caves, nature. Nature includes beautiful vegetation and wildlife.
Nice one.
Yes.
So from here, what's next?
Well, from here, we'll relax a bit, enjoy the beautiful breeze, enjoy the view,
Yeah,
and then we'll go to the animal farm.
interesting.
And then the activities will continue.
Sure. Thank you. So family, you heard him right. Yeah, stick and stay with me. We're gonna explore together. UB TV GH.
So the devil they tell you say, I beg, make you go join them. Join. But please, not here. Maybe you can go like somewhere else. But here, there, I don't want to write any report.
Hey, Koso. Adeye.
So on the side, nobody is managing. We are all going together. This area is to keep the animals in a confined area, get them used to the environment, and then once it falls in line with the policies of government to enclose the entire reserve, we'll release them into the wild. In Ghana, we don't have zebras natively. But I can confidently tell you that within Shire Hills Resource Reserve, we have about 5 zebras that have Ghana cards. Yes, they have Ghana cards.
What's their Ghana name?
So one is called Kwabna, another is called Yao. We have 2 Kwekus in there. And then there's one Akwesi. Ajwa atwa nananom wonsie do. Abna wom. Abna na wo nse Kwabna. Like go up and then you come here. Otherwise, we'll still move them again. Now, if you observe them, you see that they look very unique. Very unique. In this world, we have 3 types of zebras. We have the mountain zebras, we have the Gravis zebras, and then we have the plain zebras. The ones we have here are plain zebras.
Okay.
Plain zebras.
All of them.
Plain. Like plains.
Okay.
So hills, plains. So flat areas. Now, these ones are specifically Chapman plain zebras. Zebras are melanistic animals. Now, when we say melanistic animals, it means their skin has melanin. Yes, and so zebras are black with white stripes. Now, these particular ones have a brown between the black and the white. So if you look at them, you realize that there's that brown. But if you look at their legs are very white.
It's beautiful.
Yes. No, they are not dirty. That is how they look naturally. Yes. Now, if you are comparing these ones to the other type, the mountain zebras have stripes that do not get to their tummy. It doesn't get to their belly. The plain zebras, they have their stripes getting to their tummy. Now, the gravy zebras have tiny stripes, and they look a bit bulky compared to these ones. Zebras have a top speed of 65 kilometers per hour, which means they are faster than Pragya and Aboboya.
Thank you.
Yes. So if you are chasing a Pragya with a zebra, you will probably be faster than them. When a female zebra, who is called a mare, when a mare gets pregnant, usually it takes them between 12 to 13 months to give birth. So that is the gestation period. That is the gestation period. And they give birth to just one. So you see that small zebra was in there. There's a small one. It's not even up to 4 months old. It was born in December last year. Yes. The babies can even walk 30 minutes, within 30 minutes after they are born. Yes. Now the stripes you see on them, no two zebras have the same stripes. Look at them carefully. Everyone has his own unique stripe. Everybody has their own path, just like our fingerprints.
Just like our finger.
Our fingerprints. So everyone has their own unique stripes. Now, they spend the entire day eating and sleeping. So if you look at the areas with the short grass, we didn't bring a mower to weed. It is the zebras that have, yes, they've done the job well. Yes, they've done the job very well. And it is something they are used to. So within the day, what they do is that they feed for a while, stand and sleep. And then they wake up, feed, stand and sleep again, wake up, feed. So they feed for 16 hours a day and sleep for 8. So their sleeping is within intervals. 8 hours. Yes.
Boss, do we eat them?
No. Zebras are endangered. They are kind of at a level of endangerment, especially the gravy zebras. There's just they are not even up to 1,000 left in the wild. Yes. And so they are animals that we will need to really protect.
So, with that being said, meaning we have to protect them because of the air life. They are going into extinct.
Yes. No, they are not threatened. Endangered means that if we don't take care of them, they can get threatened. Yes. So they are at certain levels. So there are various levels of endangerment. For instance, most of the animals we have within this reserve, especially the baboons, they are at least concern, which means that they are growing. Their population is growing. But if you come to these ones, we have to really be concerned about them. Yes. One thing I would also like to add is that when it comes to these zebras, when they are moving freely within the wild, like how the monkeys and the antelopes move around here, they can live up to about 20 years. But in a captive environment like this, they can grow up to about 35 to about 40 years. That's the average. Which means being in captivity helps them. Firstly, because there are no lions or tigers to come and try to feed on them. And then secondly, there's a vet that takes care of them. And so we give them supplements. When some of them are sick, we can also take care of them. And that's how they are able to survive longer here. So that's a bit of info about the zebras. Any questions before we move on to the ostriches? All right, so let's...
Can I see your eyelashes?
Yes. See them. Beautiful women and handsome men.
Joe boy just was saying.
Hey, great man. I'll call away.
So this is a male and then this is a female. Now, ostriches are the largest among all the bird species we have on earth. And they can weigh up to 145 kilograms. So I'm not sure any one of...
So this one, from them to, they have that 8 inches and 9 inches.
This one will be 6 inches. The zebras be 18 inches.
Talk about them,
Yeah, 6 inches.
Ah, they got 6 inches per penis.
Yeah, the zebras have 18 inches.
Ah,
The zebras.
I'll talk to them, make me the name swap.
they got 6 inches penis.
Oh, human 18 inches.
I didn't have to.
Oh.
One or two things.
So they also feed on grass just like the zebras. But one thing about them is that when they feed on grass, they dip their beak into the ground to grab small stones to break down the grass they've eaten. So when the males are on heat, you see their legs very bright red and their beak very bright red.
When they're on heat.
Yeah, when they are on heat. Now, one unique thing about them is that when the females lay the eggs, they share the responsibility of incubating the eggs. So the females will sit on the eggs during the day because their feathers blend well with the day environment. And then the males will sit on the eggs at night. So they share the responsibility. Now, in most birds, the males are the most colorful ones. Let me give you an example. There's an animal we call the peacock. But most people don't realize that there's also a peahen. The peahen isn't as colorful as the peacock. So usually it's the males that are colorful. And it's the same with the ostrich. You see the male looks nicer than the female. And that is because when they are on heat, they use their beautiful feathers to attract the females. If you don't have nice feathers, the females won't choose you.
But you see, the ladies are saying they have big distant past, like more than.
No, the ostrich there, they don't have past humans, but the zebras they do. Ostrich they don't have past humans. Maybe some humans they have past some humans, but not a lot of humans, especially Ghana boys.
We can remove it, then you see.
Right. They also have a top speed of 70 kilometers per hour. They are birds, but they don't fly. But they run at 70 kilometers per hour, which means they are also faster than Pragya and Aboboya. Wow. Yes. Now, when they lay their eggs are not small. Their eggs are quite sizable. It can feed about 6 people. If you make an omelette or you fry it, you do chibom.
Have you ever fried it here before?
No.
When will you try?
Well, these ones are very young. The female is about 1 year, 3 months. So you can't start laying eggs.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it'll have to be matured before. Now, and so the weight of their eggs is almost, yes. Now, I was telling you that the zebras can live up to 20 years in the wild. These ones can survive longer. They can live up to between 30 to 35 years. But in captivity, we've even observed some of them living up to 70 years. Not here. So they can live for a longer time in captivity compared to when they are in the wild.
Show them.
Kofi Baba is here.
Hey, back of you, that's a new video so. What are you?
You set one in, Jigu Diarra, he misses it! Alexander Jigu! He finds the net!
Follow me. Me best
Hey, I the energy now confirm man. Hey. I want to energy confirm more. So I confirm so I see what happens. That's what I say. If you boost it, so no darling. Fully active. And then I'm not telling you so. He said yeah. Be by your side. Make me feel so simple. My baby simple. See how we blink on that baby. I just feel like you don't get a mighty. It's too much.
Everything, anything I do, anytime I want to enjoy, anytime I want to laugh, when I want to go to, when I go to go to, I swear you to fight, anytime we did for the club, they wait, all the guests they go want to die. So many chicks, they might come, they love me. But now only you who can be my wifey. I dey pray, I dey cast and binding. Anything will go make us fighting. I don't go lie, he say me not minding. You be the best quality of wifey. Because everything, anything I do, anytime I want to enjoy, anytime I want to laugh, when I want to go to, when I go to go to, what you gonna be, gonna.
Oh, no,
Obidabe. Kona the kodoko ibi. Imama kuma. Oh yeah, we do all for the brother.
That boy them say cameraman no dey sleep.
hello.
You ever see cameraman wait for down for church before? You never be cameraman. What's your channel on there? Oh yeah, the better album. Yeah, I'm posting.
Two sisters that kill me.
Come inside there. Put your hand on it.
On the test is not so cool.
Where they aim ya you fool.
Okay, over to move.
Oh, pretend I was not here. Who's keke?
And I'm searching for a better possibility. Someone who truly love me for me. Someone who come to be my true love. 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 I didn't